DJ, you go crazy.
You know, when you came out, bro, you came out with a split personality, the Problem and the Hustler. And the Hustler ended up beating the Problem in the battle rap. Tell us about Cassidy the Hustler, and why is that what we still refer to you as today?
Yeah, the first personality I had was the Problem. They was calling me the Problem when I first got signed. I got in the industry and everything was like confusing, like how I thought this shit was and how I thought the niggas that was in the industry was. I thought this shit was just like the streets, because these niggas was acting like they was street niggas that rap. So I'm like, yo, the industry gonna be just like the streets. But when you get in the industry, it's like completely different. And it's like set up for you to naturally like fall on your face and not really survive the right way. So once I start figuring that shit out, I start asking questions and having issues, and I wanna know shit, like, or I'm not just doing everything you say or do, cause it's like, I wanna know why. Like, I'm not, like, I don't got no problem. Like, a nigga, he could get up, my nigga could be like, yo, Cass, come on, let's go. let's get out of here, right? And if there's no time for me to ask questions, then we gonna get out of there. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you gotta get out of there first and foremost. Then you ask, yo, what happened? But I'm just talking about, it don't gotta be a situation like that. It could be like, I'm always ask and want to know what's going on with my career, and they don't like that. So that's how I got the name The Problem. You a problem. Like, this nigga's a problem. He always, it's like, get a reputation of being a problem. So instead of like looking at that as a bad thing, I just ran with it. So I'm Cassidy the Problem. I am a problem. Like, yeah, you're right. I'm a problem on all levels. I'm gonna be a problem like this, but I'm also a problem in the booth. I'm a problem in this battle, and I'm a problem when you around me. Like, niggas, I'm a problem. So I start running with that. That's my first personality. But once I got in the industry, I started learning it, and even though it was fucked up, I started figuring out ways to get money in it. I started elevating, started prospering, started succeeding and doing shit. So it's like I'm a hustler. It's like I was figuring out ways to turn shit around. Like, even with that Rough Rider deal in the beginning I told you I was in, I was able to get out of that scot-free, get another deal with Swiss, start coming out with big business records with Ronald Osley and Baby and Snoop, Kiss, and all these legends, and I'm on the song with them. I was able to push it together like that, so it looked like I hit the lottery, and I'm just so grateful because I was able to turn shit around. So that's how I got the name The Hustler. Like, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Just making moves and putting it together and doing shit that niggas thought you couldn't do. So those was two personalities I had, and that's why I wanted them to battle each other. And I named my first album Split Personality to let niggas know I'm gonna be in that bag. I'm not gonna be one way all the time. Like, I got a lot of different bags I could jump on. So shorty right there, I could like go hold her hand and say, we could go get it cracking. You know what, I could talk to her. But if a nigga bump me, I could turn around and, nigga, what the fuck, nigga? Like, I go crazy on that. Then I could turn around and tell a joke, make niggas laugh, and then ask you, yo, ask this nigga a fucking brain teaser, and had a nigga over there thinking like, yo, what the fuck? Like, I could jump in all of them bags. Mm-hmm. So why when I rap, I gotta be in one? Why when I rap, I only gotta grab her hand and do that? Or when I rap, I only gotta be like, nigga. Or when I rap, I gotta be doing brain teasers all day. It's like, nah, I wanna do all that shit, and whenever I'm ready, that's what I'm gonna do. And I knew that, so that's why I called my first album Split Personality, because I knew I was gonna be in that bag. Right. And I'm so locked into battle rap. I wanted the battle, but I was signed, coming out with music. So I wasn't trying to battle a battle rapper that was like underground, especially at this time, there was no leagues around. And these industry niggas wasn't trying to battle me. So it's like, damn, I want to battle, I want to get busy, but there's nobody to fucking battle. So I'm just gonna battle myself. So that's why I came up with that idea, like, let my personalities battle each other on beat. Put battle rap in a song for the first time I ever heard it. And a nigga battling itself the first time I ever heard it. And it'll be some original dope shit for the culture, and it's a classic.
Now the Hustler is, like I said, that's what we know you for, you know. So you just broke down, you know, why they was calling you the Problem. Now I'm a Hustler, that was your breakthrough song. Can you tell us the concept behind it and how it all came together?
Different time periods too, like that. The Problem was like the first album, like, you know, the Problem transforming into the Ladies Man, because I had them Ladies Man records like Hotel and Get No Better, but I was a problem. That's when I was figuring out the industry and trying to like ask questions. My second project was I'm a Hustler. Right. that's when I transformed. Like I got an album out already. I'm making money. I'm touring. I'm doing shit. I'm getting to it. So now this second personality, you know what I'm saying, that came out. So that's when I dropped the record, I'm a Hustler, which was the first single of my second album. I wanted to do it like that because my first two singles was for the ladies. Like I said, I could grab her hand and talk to her. And that's what I did my first album. I grabbed her hand and started talking to the ladies. But like I told you, the nigga that I could turn around and be like, nigga, what? Like those niggas thought I couldn't do that. They thought I was just gonna grab hands and talk to the ladies all day. They got it confused. Then there was other niggas that was over there like, man, I know this nigga before he was grabbing ladies' hand. This nigga crazy, he get busy. This nigga out his fucking mind, man. And they like, but why he grabbing the ladies' hands and doing that then? Right. So it's like confusing to them. Like, I don't know, man. This industry shit got him different, but that nigga used to be crazy. The ladies like, well, no, we just like him like this. He gonna just do this forever. And then the other nigga that, like, it's like confusing. So that's why I wanted to come with a record like I'm a Hustler, which I felt was still commercial, still could rock in the clubs, still could get success, but feel like more how I was feeling at the time. It was like more lyrical, more street, and more represent what I really was. Like when people see me, how they feel when they around me is more like that. You know what I mean? So I wanted to let the niggas know like how I carry it too. Like the ladies felt like I made them feel in hotel and get no better. Like when I come around, that's how the ladies feel. But I needed the niggas to know like this how you feel. Like the hustler nigga acts about me. Like that's how you need to feel when I come around. So it wasn't easy to get it accomplished, but I got it accomplished, and it was a big record. So that's why a lot of people, depending on the time, like the age you is, and when you first started listening to music, some people might do know me from that Hustler record because it was a huge record. For sure. It was big, and it was me going like in a street direction. So, you know, ask a lady, she might know me from Hotel or something. Ask a nigga, he might know me from Hustler. You know what I mean? Then depending on the time too, like depending on when you was born and when you start liking music. Some niggas might not even been around for that Hotel and that Hustler shit. They came when I had my drink and my two-step. So all they know is, hey, I got my drink and my two-step. Like they don't really know. But I'm just happy that I was able to be around for all of them different periods of time so I could have different fans, different ages, and put in work at different points of time in my life. For sure. It's a blessing.
And 19, 20 years later, bro, you still look the same.
Thank you.
Like they say black don't crack. Yeah. You're definitely living proof of that.
Thank you, man.
So what's the secret? I see you drinking water.
Oh yeah, but
how you stay so youthful?
Not stressing, not having no regrets. Like, you know, a lot of times the success, like you doing good. Well, from the outside in, they think you're doing good because they tell you that this person getting all this money. You see the nice cars, you see like the jewelry, you think they on top of the world, but you don't know what they had to do to get there. Like, you know what I mean? How many niggas they might have had to do dirty. You know what I mean? Some niggas be rats, man. They even told on niggas, sent wild niggas to jail. Some niggas was responsible for wild caskets, wild tombstones. They done got wild niggas that they was they homies riding for them and got them killed, sending them on dummy missions. They done robbed a lot of niggas, did a lot of niggas dirty. So to get in that position is eating them alive. They don't feel comfortable. And they got a lot to worry about. So it's like stressing them. And that's what's making them look older. And like they like dying away, man. That shit is hard. That's why when you see niggas become the president and they start learning about all this shiesty shit that go on with the country, they start aging quick. Like they look like regular, but when they running for president, they look like more youthful and energetic. As soon as they become the president, they start graying and getting old and just start looking old as shit, because that shit start eating them alive. Yo, ball. Yeah, so I feel like the industry be doing the same shit. Niggas be having regrets and don't like be really, they don't really be like, happy with the decisions they made to get in position. So that's why they be having regrets and they be like looking old. Me, you know what I mean? I don't have no regrets. Like I feel happy. I just wake up with a different type of energy every morning. That's how I'm able to stay looking the same.
DJ, you go crazy.